Jennifer. Biama gwa gị. Wonderful little Chidima. Chidima of the Most High God. Chidima. Oh, little baby. Chidima. Chidima. Is your auntie food there? She has gone. Madam Chidima. Oh God, I don't want to call this girl so much now. Oh, thank you. Thank you. About that Astrino. Who is that? Every day, why am I money? Baby, hello, baby, have you sent it? You don't even know what you did to me. Oh, look. Is this an Indian name or what? Animal. Jenny! I think we all stand on one. Yeah. Julius Peter Okpo. You sound so much like an Igbo. Hi, Vina. Is that Vina or Vima? Okay, Vima. Vima. I can't pronounce the rest of it. I'm alright, thank you. How are you doing? How are you doing? Yeah, good morning, Julius. Robert. Robert. Vima, I'm from Nigeria. I am from Nigeria. And you, where are you from? I'm from Nigeria. Where are you from? I'm from Nigeria, and where are you from? Oh, thank you, Stanley. How do you want me to support you? Do you run a YouTube? Do you run a YouTube? Mario Fortune. Do you run a YouTube channel? Hmm? Do you run a YouTube channel? I'm asking you, Vima. Do you run a YouTube channel? Who is even sending me these messages? I can't. That demands me to review. Hmm? Who you? Welcome to my live stream. Francisco, what's up? How you doing? I painted my leg 2 days ago, and it's so unfortunate that I took it off yesterday. Mario, why? Why do I need your phone number? What's happening with your phone number? I think if you're sleeping, you shouldn't be watching me. If you're really sleeping, you shouldn't be seeing me. Hmm? I'm not looking sleepy. I just woke up. It's morning here, so I'm not I'm not looking sleepy. I'm sorry I don't need your WhatsApp. You don't need mine. There's nothing about needing number here. Jeremy. So judge not wrong. Judge not wrong how? I never judged you. Did I judge you? I didn't judge you. I did not judge you. Why should I even judge you at first? Sports. I will consider that. Am I disabled? No. Do you have a disability? Yes. So there is a difference between those two words. Am I disabled? No, I'm not. Do you have a disability? Yes. So when you're free, you go and check out the words. Alright? I'm a victim of landmine explosion. So that resulted to one of my leg being amputated. And then my hair is looking so rough. My hair is looking so rough. I wouldn't want to say something. Angry about what? I'm not angry. Why should I? I'm not angry, okay? What do you mean? Who is great? Great how? Oh, thank you. Masana. Thank you. Oh, Nelson Mandela is great. Really? Okay. Do you think that everyone who is live streaming is as jobless as you are? UMT score. Bye. See you some other time. Hello, brother. I don't know. I don't know if you are. Because if you're not, you wouldn't be so mean with your words. Mm-hmm. Fly yourself, bro. Where do I live? I live in Nigeria. Fly yourself. Francisco, I can't understand the language you're writing. Can you use a translator and write in English? Write in your language and then it translates to English so I can read you. I don't understand. Then fly yourself to somewhere else to exercise the money you have. Enjoy it. Because I think you're not enjoying it. If you're enjoying it, you will be at peace with your mind. And then you will know how to talk to strangers. Yes. People who are at peace with their soul and mind and body as well, they know how to talk to people. Okay? So with the money you claim you have, you still don't know how to talk. That's bad. It's very bad for you, my love. Hello, daddy. Hello, daddy. I'm in Port Harcourt. What type of men? I don't know. Me, I don't want to talk about. I don't want to talk about things. Is it about men? I don't want to talk about them this year. Let me recover from my head. My head is messed up. So let me recover. I don't know. You're welcome. Enjoy your money too, okay? Mm. Is there anything likable about men? Mm? Is there anything likable about men? But it's quite unfortunate that um, the only thing my head is thinking about now is how to make money and not how to think about the thing I like about man. Hmm? The only thing my head is thinking about is how to make money. Be responsible for myself and myself. And then take care of the people that needs my assistance. Not what I like about a man. You know, Trump, Trump, Trump always sound like a broken record. Yeah, money makes me happy. You can teach me how to make money. Are you serious? Oh, please teach me. That's where I'm so much interested about. So I will need a man to make money. Is that what you're trying to say? Making the money that you want to teach me, I will need a man to make it. Ah, I'm alright, my love. Big boss. What do you... Okay, a man will teach me how to make the money. As long as nothing else come interfering it, I'm okay with that. I'm okay. Not because, something happened and all that, then I will now generalize and say I hate men. I don't hate men. Some of them are sweet souls. You understand? So, as long as it is business, we stick to business, strictly on business, I'll make my money. That is me. Mm? No, I don't do that. I don't operate that way. I can never mix business with pleasure. Hello, beautiful boy. Good morning. No. Even if tomorrow my boyfriend and I start a business, tomorrow now we're joining a business together. Eh? That business must be so transparent. It is business. We can do our love, but when it comes to the business, you will sit up and let's talk about business. Hmm? My dear, na so una dey talk am o. It's very easy. It's so easy to talk about than done. Words is very cheap. Somebody can come out and say, I love you. But then to put it into action, they've taken light to put it into action. That's where the thing comes from. Can I dance for you? You want me to dance for you? Then you gift me a super chat or a super sticker. Gift me a super chat or a super sticker. I'll dance for you. What am I here for? Is it not to entertain you? Once you want me to entertain you, you gift me. You support my live stream. Then I'll dance for you. You know? Oh God, my leg. Ouch! Whose birthday is today? Dance is dance. I can dance Afrobeat. I can dance cultural. I can just gift me and see me dance. Nothing goes for nothing. You know. I've always looked beautiful. Good morning. Thank you for that. I've always looked when I'm in my element and when I'm in not my element, I'm always beautiful. Oh, I've not had money. What about this money? So that is it. Good morning to you too. No, this weekend. I'm not going out today. Twerking. You want me to twerk? I'm streaming from Port Harcourt. My children. That's my niece, not my children. Please, I should stand up. Why? Oh, there's nothing there now. Let me stand up. Have you seen me? Mm-hmm. So. For what? Why will I do that? Why will I do that? Sometimes when someone tries to be nice, you people want to take advantage of it. And it's not nice. Why will I give you a 360? Bonjour, ça va? Ferdinand, I'm alright. Why will I give you a 360? Did you say you're Hattie? You're from Hattie? No, I'm not from Hattie. Mr. Wilson, I'm in the ward of Nigeria. Yes, I come here for money. I come here for money. Is there any other thing you want to say? Hmm? Why do people come online? Is it for what? To come look for you? Hmm? I'm asking you. Some of you know how to say silly things. Hmm? Hi, handsome. Am I accountable to you for that? Huh? Am I accountable to you? What you have for breakfast? I've not had breakfast. It's still morning. Not yet. My location, Nigeria. River State. Adebanjo, how are you? Good morning. Ah, long time. Yes, I'm back from Port Harcourt. I'm back from the village since on the 5th. I came back on the 5th. I've been thinking about giving up my US citizenship and moving to Nigeria. What will you say? That's your choice. You make the choice. I have no thing to say to you. Do you make jollof rice? Of course, I make the best of jollof rice. Smoky jollof rice. I know how to make that. Can I get contact information so we can talk? That your guy is doing, that your guy Chidima is doing so amazing. She's fine. Just in her elements. Enjoying her life. Can I get contact information so we can talk? Why? I'm sorry if I ask. Why? No, I don't make my jollof rice spicy because I don't like spicy food. But when someone demands that it's very spicy, I can make it spicy for them. I'm very uptight about giving my contacts because I wouldn't want someone to come telling me about relationship. That is something I don't want to hear about now. Yes, I want to start cooking content on my channel. I'll start that soon. Amechi, how are you? Happy to see you too. Because I like what I see and I would like us to talk more. No, please, I'm sorry about that. I'm not available for you liking what you see and what you don't see. No. See, Adebonjo, don't get to my nerves now. Thank you for the compliment anyway. It's morning here now. Is it not morning where you are? So why are you saying that? If you were in Nigeria, would you like you? People make meal to eat. Of course, I'll let you have a taste of my meal. Yeah. Ụtụtụ ọma nke gị kwa. Kee ka ime. Amechi Edochie. Ondebe Edochie. Iwu Yul Edochie. Hmm? Are you here, Leduce? How is the McDonald's in Nigeria? I don't know about that. I wish I had a capital to donate, but right now I'm financially poor in life. But when I'm doing better, I will bless you with donation. I want to see you. Oh, thank you, Mr. Wilson. That's so kind. Don't worry. The Lord will prosper you. Hmm? Life will be easier for you. If you have the mind to give, that means you've given. Why will you say that? Is your leadership not human being? So why will you say God forbid? You only say you are your person and you all is his own person. Don't say God forbid. He's a human being, irrespective of his type of character. He's still a human being. You're not going to reject him. You're not going to say God forbid. I don't like that word. You say no, you are you and your leadership is him. What is forbidden about that? After all, is your leadership the first man to get married to two women? If you don't like his choice, that doesn't mean he's wrong for what he did. Either is he going to be the first or the last to do whatever that happens or whatsoever. Wahoo! Oh, Derek, thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you so much, Derek. God bless you. You know, you don't say God forbid. You don't say oh this or that. He's a human being. Yuel is not the first man to marry two wives, or Yuel is not the first man to get married to one woman and then impregnate another woman while he's married. He's not the first, and he's not going to be the last, because his own is open. They said na who dey see, na who river see in leg na in dey chop. You understand? Na who river see in leg na in dey carry. So don't say God forbid. He's a human being and I like him for that. You know one thing is doing mistake, eh? One thing, another one is owning up. You owe up to your mistake. You owe up, say I don't fuck up. Sorry, I shouldn't be saying. You see, one thing is you doing mistake. The other one is owning up to your mess up. You say yes, I've messed up. Or you the word crucify me. Or are you telling me that all the people who are bashing him, they are better than him? You know, we are all sinners. All of us in this world, we are all sinners. We all sin differently. But another thing I don't like about people is that they will still do the same thing they are criticizing you for secretly, because their own is not in the open. They will say, oh, this person is this person is that. No. And if you're opportune, you will still do the same thing. I don't condemn people for something I know I'm not in a position. Maybe something have not led me to be in that position. I might do that. So I will not condemn you. Hmm? Am I righteous? I'm not righteous. Yeah, thank you so much. Hey, thank you, Derek. Thank you. I'll spoil myself with that on behalf of Derek. Thank you. If I'm to ask you now, Amici, what is so stupid about what you all did? What is stupid about it? Hmm? Or do you know if they are sorry? Do you know if the both of them are destined to be? Do you know that one can be married and who you are married to is not your destiny? It's not someone. Thank you, Leah. Thank you so much. And who you are married to is not someone you're destined to marry. Do you know? Or did you listen to the history between that lady and girl? They have known each other before he got married to May. And after all said and done, and Judy is even married though, and then left the husband, and both of them are together, and you are here judging them. I don't think you're judging them, but the word you used is something I don't like. I always tell people, mind the way you talk. If there's something you can never find me doing, is choosing my words carelessly. I don't do that. No matter how angry I am, I don't choose my words carelessly. I'm very mindful about it because I know what spoken word can do. Especially the one you say out of anger. The devil will get hold of it, grip it to use against you. So I'm very careful about my choice of words. That is why when I'm angry, I just stay silent. I keep quiet. I don't speak a word. I will ignore you. To some, they said, oh, it's very disrespectful. It's not disrespectful because I'm trying to caution my words. But the word you use saying that, oh, maybe you are a man. Do you know that there is no how? They say never say never. That word, never say never. And no matter how careful you are, no matter how careful you are, you don't know. Life is a journey. You're just coming up, so you wouldn't know. Okay, can you see that? Did you read that? Read that, Yel. Amechi, if you're still here, you just read it. A sin that I have not experienced, I will not judge it. Because I will not know I don't know my condition tomorrow. I will never judge it. I don't judge people. I don't judge you by your past. I don't do that. So many people have things that have weighed them down. Okay, if that man might have committed suicide tomorrow and died, and then we will come and say, whoo, hey, then all of you now will turn around and blame the first one that he's legally married to, and say, oh, that maybe she pushed him, she does this or she does that. Hmm? So don't judge a sin you've not experienced. I just let That's his life, and he's living it. He's proud of it. So you don't even know how he feels behind closed doors. Not because you see him every day waking up dressed all good and then face the camera. You guys think that he's not remorseful. He will not come out and say, oh, then he's remorseful. The way you people want him to come out and say, oh, this or that or that. You don't know. He might feel a certain way about his action. But what can he do? He will live with the consequences of it. Yes, he will live with the consequences of it. So blame him less, alright? Just like Derek said now. See, you can love someone. And there are things about that person that doesn't suit right to you. You let that person go. Not as if you don't love that person. You love that person and you wish that, oh, this could be fixed. Like me, I'm trying to say about my own now. I love you. But there are things that doesn't suit right to me. I'll just let you go. Especially when it affects my mental health. when he wants to give me a different picture of who I am not, no, I'll let you go. If you're ready for us to fix and talk about it, fine. But for me to have a different color of who I am not, no, I'm not gonna do that. I love my mental health. I just want to balance my head for the people who want me to balance it. Nathaniel, eh? I just want to balance my head for people who wants me to balance it. So it's not like that. So you don't think it is very easier for that man. It's not easy. Or especially seeing his children. The way the woman is using his kids now against him. You understand? No matter what happens between people, between a man and a woman who has kids, no matter what happens, I will always tell the women, don't use your kids as a tool to fight back. These kids were made out of love. You know, those times you can't do without this person, you can't do without him, he was your everything. And at a time, something came up that both of you cannot fix. There was a time I was able to talk to one guy. That was 5 or 6 years ago. Because I know both this couple. I know them. So when the woman had to tell me, oh, look at what happened, the man had to tell me what happened. The woman was very remorseful to say, in this case now, it is the woman who is very remorseful and wants to back. But the guy said no, that this is irreconcilable differences. You see that word? Irreconcilable differences. And at that point I said, oh, ma'am, he said this is irreconcilable differences. So I don't know. You have to move on. And when the man made that statement, the woman thought that the only way to do is to use the kids to fight back. I said, no, you're hurting yourself. If you love these kids as you claim, you balance this. You have to balance this. Just balance it. Let these children have rights, have access to their father, so that you too will have access to the kids. The man should exercise his responsibility over these children. Don't use this kid as a tool to fight this man. So when I see women who come up because you have a differences with a man you once love, and now you want to use the kids as a tool to fight, I see it as immature people. People who even came together without knowing what they want for each other. Oh, really? Oh, thank you so much. Hmm? You want to use the kids to fight the man? No, I will not do that. You can't use your kids to fight a man. For what? Let the man do the rest. Share. Both of you should share responsibility. And if it is not working, go your separate ways. Those kids should not be involved. They should not. They didn't even know when the both of you started. So why would the both of them start experiencing? Why would the kids start saying, oh, my daddy is saying this about my mommy. My mommy is saying this about... There's this popular girl from Nigeria who is in the US now, Cora Obidi. You know when the both of them what's the husband's name? Justin and Cora, when they were still living together, they were covering up so many things. And when the things was so bad that they cannot take it again, the man had to say, oh, Cora, or you leave my house, sent the girl out of his house. When the girl was just, that was 2 weeks postpartum. You know, the girl grew up very strong and all that. Now the man will go to, and they were sharing kids and all that. The man will feed negatively to those children. And those children will come back and say, oh, my daddy said this, my daddy said that, my daddy said you're naked, you're very naked on the television, you're doing this and that. It's very wrong. Children are innocent of your well, let me use the word crime, or let me use the word love that went so. Yes, men. Oh, yes, yes, yes. It is. I'm saying about both parties. I'm not just saying about the women alone. I am saying the both. Don't use your kids as a tool to fight each other. You will see where the man is dragging the child. I want the child. Oh, just for example, now in the case of Cora and Justin, this is a woman you met the way you met her. You know she's a naked woman. When you met her, Cora has never been that decent failure when it comes to dressing. And we are judging her wrongly because of the way she dressed. You married her. You know she was showing her nakedness on the social space and all that. But you got married to her, stayed with her, to the point that things became so that both of you cannot take together anymore. And now when it was time for child custody, you are saying that no, that Cora cannot train your children, that the way she dress up and the way she all that. Really? For the same thing you have drank for a long time. The same thing you never rejected her for. That is the same thing you want to use against her now. Oh, that is very childish. That is very was very bitter. I was always on his page. Ah, to a point he blocked me. Because I was disputing his reactions. That is not good. You met this girl when she was Cora didn't wake up one morning and become a naked woman. No. She have always shown that part of her life. And you saw her. You said no, you liked her. And because things didn't work out for the both of you, you want to use it against her? To the point of, trying to say negative things to those innocent children about their mom. It is not good. If a relationship that births kids and the love is no longer there, my dear people, I'm telling you, this is what I would do. I'm telling myself, I'm never going to fight a man who I once loved. I'm never going to fight a man who I once loved. I claim I love you. I will never fight you with my kids. And even if a child is not involved, I will just walk away. I'm going to use the memories, the memories we had to console myself. I'm never going to hold back to the bad of you. I will always use the good that I see in you to hold on to myself. Some of you, when a relationship turns sour, you will now remember the bad ones. Oh, you did me this, you did me that. What about the good ones? The good ones that happened, what will you say about it? Oh, the times she or he made you, oh, you are the best, you are the best, I love you. What about that? What about that? You've thrown those words away. The ones you remember now is the bitter part of them. The ones they don't do right. No, I don't do that. You can never find me doing that. I will use on to our old times memories when we were, when we were lovey-dovey, to hold myself. When I remember that, I said, oh, everything happens for a reason. Have you seen people who are in relationship? Oh, I'm sorry for that. For that breakout. I've seen couple. I've seen couple. Eh? Who fell out of who fell out of their marriage or relationship. Hmm? And they were out for even a long time, and they all came together. They all came back together again. Don't use anger to say bad things. Don't use yes. Don't use bad words, anger to say bad things to each other. It's very wrong. Because my grandma, when she was alive, my maternal grandma, she said that quarrel is good though. No matter how close or whatever you are with someone, at a point in time you will get, as in, you will quarrel. But do you know what is important after that quarrel? Is how the both of you will look at each other. When you decide to come together to reconcile your differences, how will you both now look at each other? When you remember the things you say to that person, how will you face each other? That is why when there is a quarrel, quietly leave. Don't come and start bashing. I don't do that. You can never see me do that. Some say, oh, it's pride. It's not. I don't have pride. I just leave. Okay, look at Tonto and Churchill now. If you guys are very popular with her, Tonto and Churchill. She's repented now, right? She has forgiven her husband. And the social space is still bashing her. Oh, why will you come out now and say you are now addressing the father of your child? Okay, now he's the father of your child, but you say he's not the father of your child. You deny. Tonto went to the extent of naming herself a king. King Tonto named that child after her own name. Denied that boy the right to bear his father's name. That was why, due to anger. She has admitted all of those things. To what end? Why let your anger, why let anger take the better part of you when you can just shut up? You can just shut up. You are using a child. Now the child is 10 years old. But one thing is this, I thank God that the both of them have reconciled. They have now reconciled themselves. And there is peace. That is the most important thing. But in all of the story, don't use your child as a tool to fight each other. Don't. Just imagine a man who is as wealthy. For example now, let me use myself now. For example now, I am married to a man. We both are doing so alright. We're so standard. And tomorrow something happens. And I'll tell the man, no, I will not let you access to my child. I will not do this. I will not do that. No, I will not do that. My child is going to enjoy his father's money. That responsibility, I'm not going to deny him that. You will take responsibility of your child. You and I are the one fighting, not the kids. So I'm not going to do your responsibility for you. No. You will do your responsibility while I use my own money to body myself, take care of myself, travel, enjoy life, probably find a relationship with another person instead of living with bitterness. I am living with bitterness because I want to prove to you. What do I even want to prove to you? That I can do better. No, I cannot do better. When it comes to training the child, a child you and I met together, we will share the responsibility. Okay, you will bring your own, I will bring my own. We will train that child. I will not take call. I will not man up. I will not own up to your responsibility because I want to fight you. Some of you, that is what you do, and it's not good. Okay, your child will eat your money. That child, Oh no, you will pay school fees. Oh no, you will pay school fees. You do every other thing. I will always support you, but I will not take your responsibility because I'm fighting you. No, I will not do that, my dear. Never. Never do that. And I will never will. No. A man, take your responsibility because I'm fighting you. Why? Why will I do that? So that you will have the time to you gallivant yourself everywhere with other women. No. That money you're going to use to buy you're going to buy chocolate for another woman. Eh? You will go and use it and train your child. Because if I take you out of that responsibility, you have time to jump from one pillar to post. While me, I'm there with stubbornness and anger, trying to pull a point. I will see a necklace that I like. I will not buy it because I want to prove to my ex that I will take the child in a very good school. I can take him out in a nice park, buy him. I'm not proving anything with you. I'm not proving. Kelechi is not proving anything with you. Never. You will share responsibility. Eme Idiong Ronan. Hello, watching from Paris. You're pretty. Thank you so much. Good morning. Because I want to prove to you that I'm strong. Strong. We're gonna share responsibility, man. No. You and I are the one fighting. The kids are not involved. Okay? Is it sweet to be a girl? Of course, now it's very sweet to be a girl. You don't know? Ha. Women are of we're open for so many we are open for many advantage. You don't know. If you're a man, just pray so that in your next word, if you reconnect, you'll be a girl. Just like me. It's very sweet. My dear, in all of these things I'm saying now is this. Sometimes don't let your anger push you so far. Don't let your anger push you too far. And sometimes have control over your emotion. Yes. I know it's not easy. It's usually easier said than done. But you see the part of using a child as a tool to fight each other till tomorrow. I'm not going to support that. No matter what the man did to me, no matter what caused whatever happened between the both of us, I will not use a child. A child you and I made out of love. I will not use it too. No, don't do that. Even in a relationship, when it is not fought, the way you want, instead of saying bad things to each other, you can just leave. If the person is remorseful, or maybe finally the both of you think about it and then choose to come back together, you sit and talk about what happened. But when some of you go to the extent of laying curses, doing this to the person, for what? For what? You can just make point of where things went wrong, where you were not okay, the things we are not okay with. You just make the point out, and that's so be it. Why go curse the person? Some of you go to the extent of cursing the father of your kids. Some of you go to the extent of cursing the mother of your kids. You don't know when you're cursing the father of your kids, you're cursing your child as well, and yourself too, because both of you have bond. You've shared blood. Do you know what intimacy is? That's why when I see some of you who jump from one man to the other, one woman to the other, I look at you and I'll laugh. Sex is a covenant. Once you have sex with anybody, you've had a covenant with the person. You don't know what the person believes in. You don't know the kind of whatever the person is going through. Once the both of you have shared intimacy, you are covenanted. Go and ask anywhere. Anybody who is very truthful to you will tell you. Hmm? That's why when I look at you, you say you're cursing this person, you're cursing this person. Once you have had you as in quiet time, both of you, you guys are covenanted. You have shared yourself. So why curse? Why curse yourselves? Hmm? Why are you cursing each other? It's not nice. Just shut up and go. And if there is anybody, and if there is anybody who will fix it, let God fix. Let God judge. Let God fight. If you think that you were not properly treated, talk to God about it and let God fight. There is something called karma, yes. Let God fix it. Let God fight that fight for you. Instead of coming to say, oh, you did this, you that, you that, you that. You're causing the father of your child, you're causing the mother of your child, someone the both of you shared nakedness with, and you say, oh, I love you, or do this, I can't do without you. Please, we can do better. We can do better. Okay? Thank you. So, Monica, if you're still here, thank you. Thank you, Derek. Thank you, everyone, for joining my live stream. I appreciate all of you. Let's do it some tomorrow. Okay? So, bye, 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 bye. Bye, and stay blessed. Have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy your weekend. Okay? I love you all so much. Bye.